beautiful morning this morning. The sun is shining, we have blue skies, it's not raining for the first time in living memory. Dare I say it, I think spring is in the air. It's Saturday morning, I've got my cup of tea. So the plan for today is I have some flowers that are quite old and need rescuing. I think the kitchen needs a bit of a tidy. And then I definitely want to spend some time outside. I can't stop looking outside because I feel like I've forgotten what blue sky looks like. We could go for a lovely dog walk, and what I would like to do is just spot all of those little signs that spring is on the way. So I just want to go out and take it all in. This afternoon I might even make a wreath, but I don't think I've ever done one at this time of year. I normally do a Christmas one. I normally do one on Mother's Day, so like March time. I think it might be a bit of a challenge because I don't want it to be super kind of spring Easter vibes because I think it's a bit too early for that, but I don't want it to be really wintry either. So I've got an idea in mind anyway, so I might just have a go and see what happens. So yeah, it should be a nice day. I'm looking forward to spending the day together. Compost bin is full, so I'm just going to empty that. We just save any kind of organic matter that is not cooked, so like veggie peels, even tea bags and things can go in there, and then they go on the compost heap, rot down. So yeah, I'm just going to empty that onto the heap, and it's just a nice little way of kind of not having things go to waste. So I've just washed the bucket and it's drying in the sun. It felt very strange to be out there without a jacket and without getting wet. I'm sorry, I'm doing that very British thing of just marvelling at the weather constantly, but it honestly has been just constant rain for weeks and weeks and weeks. Anyway, here are the offending flowers next to the very beautiful dog crate with half-eaten cheese in there, but there you go, this is real life. My brother-in-law and his girlfriend got me these flowers when they visited 2 weeks ago now, so they've done really, really well to last this long. Probably they would have lasted even longer if I'd been on top of changing the water, which I haven't been, but some of them look okay, so I reckon we can maybe keep some of them going a little bit longer. Let's see. Flower food, I'm not sure why, but it comes in handy. Definitely a little bit more life in these though. What are you doing? What are you doing? You crazy dog. I don't know if you saw a little dance there. We've just come out for our springtime walk anyway, but I'm starting to think I got a bit carried away this morning. I think the sight of the sun made me giddy, and all that talk about spring was maybe a little bit premature. The sun's gone in, it's clouded over, and it's actually freezing cold. But never mind, that's not going to stop us, is it, Susie? Still going to have a lovely walk around. I have to show you the snowdrops around this tree. This tree here, this makes me so happy, the way that the snowdrops are just around the base of the tree. Oh, it's just so pretty. The river's running really loud because of all the rain that we've had, so I hope you can hear me okay. But here's my favourite view, even on a grey day. Oh, we have daffodils, proper open ones on the pond island. I'm going to be brave and cross the bridge over to the pond island, but this bridge is so incredibly slippy, so... Oh. Go on, Cece, you go first. Ah, it's so slippy. That was terrifying. We need to get that bridge replaced. But I made it over onto the pond island so we can get a good look at the daffodils. There they are. And then I have to get back across that bridge. Just coming up to the driveway, look at all these snowdrops, all in a line along here. I think we'll walk along to the end of the driveway, we'll see what's along here. I'm pretty sure there are some crocuses at the end. Our wall is looking very pretty, look at all these daffodils. And lovely crocuses, there they are. We've just circled back into the woods. This is where the wild garlic grows. I'm pretty sure this is all really young wild garlic. Let's have a look. Yep. Now I've got a really good feeling about the scarlet elf cups. I'm dying to show you a scarlet elf cup. Here's a good one. Little red cups. Really, really pretty. Sunshine, where have you gone? You're trying. Try harder. Right, I've come and dropped Cece off and I've got my trug for foraging. It's just a little bit difficult to hold the lead and do anything else at the same time. This tree behind me, I was thinking of using this for my wreath base. I don't have any wire bases, so I'll have to make one out of twigs, which is fine. I've done that before. But let me see if I can show you. This tree has just the most beautiful, I don't know how well it's picking up, buds on there that are almost like a pinky lilac-y colour. is going to be making the circular base. My brown paper covered floristry wire here, which I think should be helpful, but let's just give it a go. I'm going to start with some of these extra long pieces. Hello. Oh, there's me. Bear with me. Just bear with me. I think we're going to get there. Once we've got the structure, we'll be all right. It's getting there. I'm trying to keep all of the buds going in the same direction. At some point the wreath tells me where its top and bottom is, and at that point I like to transfer it over to the wall because I find it's quite difficult to get the shape when you're looking down on it, whereas if you're looking at it how it will be on the wall, I just find it much easier. I'm starting to feel quite happy with that. My husband's in the kitchen, he's got the kettle on. And here's the puppy. Wambers! Hey, good boy. But we are losing the light now. What time is it? 5 o'clock? It's getting quite dark and a little bit difficult to see, so I think I'm going to leave it there for now and then finish it off tomorrow in the morning. I just need to tidy up the awful mess that I've made. I love crafts, but they are just so messy, aren't they? Look at all the little buds on the floor. I've got Levi jeans on and I've just noticed that one of my fly buttons is undone. So I'm wondering how much footage is now ruined by that. Good morning, Sunday morning, and we're back to the usual rain. I want to finish off my wreath this morning and find somewhere for that. And then this afternoon, rain or shine, we really need to do some work on the mushroom farm. So this is a whole thing. My husband surprised me, basically. I knew he wanted to grow mushrooms. I didn't quite know the scale at which he wanted to grow mushrooms. So I'll link the last vlog below. It's quite a fun vlog where I find out basically about this whole scheme and we start doing some of the work. I'm hoping in a future video to update you with how it's going, and hopefully we will have grown some mushrooms. Now let's get the wreath finished. I'm feeling quite happy with it this morning, but I've still got the heather that I picked to go on. So let's have a look at that. I'm liking the heather. I think that's looking really nice. Oops. I think I'm quite pleased with it. It's knowing when to stop sometimes with these things, isn't it? I don't think adding anything else would actually improve it. Let me show you. Here she is. What do you think? I'm really pleased with it, actually. I think it's just right. It's not too wintry, it's not too spring. I think the heather looks so pretty against the... Are these called catkins? Mum said they were. I thought catkins were the long dangly ones, but maybe that's what these turn into. Either way, they're very, very pretty, sort of lilac-y colour. I think the camellia buds look really, really sweet. So I'm thinking the wreath should go in our front porch boot room because that's the nicest room in the house, because that's the only one that we've decorated so far. We're doing slow decorating here, but I do have some projects coming up. But anyway, that's where people see as well when they come to the house. So I think it's going to be nice in there. I love how it looks there, yay! I think it looks so pretty against the sort of muted green. Well, I'm so happy with that. I think it looks so sweet in here. Really, really pleased with how that turned out. I'm going to end this video here, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you next time.